you buy a new house, you might say, "Did you buy a new house? Winning!"
No, seriously. Shut the front door. We own this house now.
But you actually need to say,
"Like a good neighbor, State Farm is there."
that's right. The local State Farm agent is there to help you choose the coverage you need. Welcome to my crib. It was said that you don't care. So just remember, like a good neighbor, State Farm is there. State Farm, Bloomington, Illinois.
Let me get it small. To the side. Okay, got some tea left, so you can go just put that in the refrigerator just for right now. Okay. All right. Now let's see here. So to cook my chicken, I'm gonna put it in my processor. Not my processor, but my Ninja Foodie. I'm just gonna add a little bit of chicken bouillon to give it a little bit of flavor, and a little bit of black pepper. Then I'm just gonna chop up a little piece of onion just to put in there, just for a little flavor. Chop it in here. Okay. Cut that off. Just for a little flavor, nothing too extravagant. Throw that in there. And I'm gonna put the lid on. And I'm going to pressure cook this for 25 minutes. Make sure you put it on steel. All right, now process. I'm gonna put this in a sandwich bag. Go ahead and cut that off. We're gonna take this, Now this is a little bit too much, but I'm still going to use it. So at this time, what I'm going to do is I am going to broil my poblanos, my ciudadanos, and a piece of onion. Let me get my baking sheet. Lovely baking sheet. Let's put our oven on high broil. Now, even though this is clean, I'm still going to clean it off. All right, nice and clean, right? So, I don't know where these been, but we're going to give them a wash, okay? All right, get you your pan there. Okay. And we're just going to give these a good old little wash. Now, I used this a few days ago. Still good. I'm just going to use a piece of this. And then we're going to throw our serranos in there. These are small. I wish they was a little bigger. But they do pack a punch. They're going to be hot, though. When they go in hot, it's going to come out hot. So y'all be, mindful of that. If your booty hole is up for the task. If you an OG, excuse me, if you're an OG, go for it.
When something happens to your
Go
car,
for it.
you might say,
All right.
but what you really need to say is, like a good neighbor, State Farm is there.
Just gonna set
Just
these
like
on.
that, State Farm is there to help you file your claim right on the State Farm mobile app.
Good neighbors show up when you need them.
Contact State Farm agent Cynthia Beecher today.
Like a good neighbor, State Farm is there.
Ooh, y'all, excuse me 1 second. Oh, woo, excuse me. Woo. Let me wash my hands. Y'all give me 1 second. Anytime y'all got something going on, make sure y'all wash y'all's hands. Every time. It don't take nothing but a second, y'all. Nothing but a second. All right, just like that. Now, put a piece of onion on. Now, I have roughly 5 poblanos. I have a piece of onion, and I got 2 serrano peppers. Now, if you want it more hot, more spicy, add more. But me, this is good enough for me. So I'm going to broil these in the oven. And once they get charred, I'm going to put them in a sandwich bed so that they can sweat. And I'll peel the skin off, and then we'll put them into my Ninja blender along with some other things. Okay. Okay. Now, while those are doing what it needs to do, okay. Just a little drink. Don't let nobody know what you drinking up in that red cup. Got some drink up in that joker. All right. Now, I do have 2 bulbs of garlic, which I'll just be using roughly 4 to 5, but yes, indeed. Go ahead and get this. Clean this out. I don't know, like I said, what them poblanos in. Let's scrub it up there. Since this was clean, I'm just gonna clean it off, and we're gonna put this right back up on the cabinet. Clean as you go. Always. Y'all won't have dishes piling up. Clean as you go. Look at that. All it was a little bit of water. And we're gonna put that right back up under this cabinet. Thank you for coming. Now I'm going to use these to put the enchiladas on. I got these from Costco. Nice little serving trays. It was a little 4-pack for about 19 bucks. Nice. I know they use these at restaurants, so that'd be nice. Put the Mexican rice and the actual enchiladas on there. Be wonderful. Let me go set these on the table. Okay. So our chicken, like I said, 25 minutes. I got me some corn tortillas. Get any type of corn tortilla to your liking, okay? I like yellow. To me, I think yellow corn tortillas taste better than white corn tortillas, but again, your preference. Tomato sauce. I'll be using this for my Mexican rice. You can use tomatoes if you want. A lot of people do that. They use chicken bouillon. If I can find it. Let's see here. A lot of people use tomato bouillon. Like I said, however you want to do your Mexican rice is totally up to you. Today I'm going the quick route and I'm using onion, tomato sauce. I'll be having ground cumin, granulated onion, and I also have some chicken broth. Ooh, it's gonna be so good. And a splash of a little bit of salt. Pinch of salt to your tasting, okay? All right. So for y'all that don't know, today we're making Cremè Poblano chicken enchiladas with Mexican rice, and I'm having like a little lettuce on the side. Okay. Now, since I'm already up and giddy up, let's go ahead and just chop this onion for the rice. So basically what I'm going to do is just get a glove on. Now, wash my hands now. Make sure you wash your hands now. Be antibacterial, okay? All right, so anytime you chop an onion, you'll be crying, right? Always save the end where the roots come out of, because that side bleeds. If you cut that off and get to cutting the onion, that's when y'all be crying. Now, you'll still cry, but you won't cry as much, depending on how fast you chop that onion, okay? So, washing it off also helps it out, so you won't be crying. See, just like that. I'm just going to rinse it off just a little bit. All right. Trick is, you cut it just like that. Then come through. Just like that. Oh. See, look at that. Look at that when I tell you. All right. Oh, that looks so good, y'all. I love the smell of onion. Smell of onion just, whew, so fragrant. All right, let's look up in this cabinet. Ooh. Y'all think those onions is fitting there? Now they're chopped, but if you want to get an even more finer chop, then, you know, let's just go in there just a little bit. Now I won't need all this onion, but what I will do is I'm using some of this onion for my, let me turn this volume down. It's too loud. All right. Now what I'm doing is I'm going to be using some of this onion for the chicken enchiladas once I start preparation. And then I'll be using some of this when I'm making my Mexican rice. Okay. All right. And just like that, onion done. Set that to the side. This is clean. I gotta do a little rinse off. Set that right here in this sink just real quick. We'll rinse off that knife. And we're gonna take this cut board and get a little rinse off. It's clean now when I tell you. All right, thank you for coming. We're gonna take that glove off. Just a little piece of onion. We're just gonna put that up in here. And thank you for coming. Throw that in the trash, y'all. All right, Mom. Stove is smoking. You get up in here and check and see how everything's doing. Okay, everything's going all right. Just smoking a little bit. Got me a little nervous now. All right. Go ahead and rinse that off. Okay, we good to go, y'all. We good to go. Let me tell you something. I'm clean as you go now when I tell you. All right, nice clean. Clean. Yes, indeed. All right, we're gonna put this back up in here. Thank you for coming. Knife clean, cutting board clean. Let's rock out. Put this back where it belongs. Get us another little squeak. Don't let nobody know what you got in that red cup. Let me tell you something. I'm gonna tell you. All right. Oh, they blistering good too. Yes, just like I like it. All right. Oh, Angela, it's just a little bit of music in the background. Let me turn it down a little bit. All right. All right. Let me go ahead and get my little skillets out. Okay, let's see. I'm going to use that for the poblano sauce. I'm going to use Granddaddy. We're going to put that poblano sauce in, and I'm going to cook it. So I'm going to go ahead and take that out. Okay. All right. I'm going to use this one to cook the actual rice in. Okay. All right. Go ahead and set that out. Let me set this out. All right, chicken got about 20 minutes left. Got my onion chopped for the Mexican rice. All right. Where's my Mexican creamer? Oh, I know I bought it. Where did I put it? Oh, there it is. I was finna say. So I got me some Mexican creamer. I got me some mozzarella. We're gonna put that on top of the enchiladas before I put them into the oven. Got me a little bit of lettuce. All right. All right, they're blistering. So let's come over here. Ooh, look at that. You see how they blistering? So we're just gonna turn those. As soon as they get a good little blister on them, turn them. Ooh, look at that. Just like that. And let's blister the other side. All right, let's dig out a few things. You go ahead and cut this on over here. I'm just gonna move a few things around so that we can have access to our Ninja blender. Pull you out. All right. So in the meantime, between time, let's get some cloves of garlic. We can do this over the trash can. All those husks. All right. Okay, now with that being said, I'm gonna do 3 cloves of garlic. You can do 2 if you want. I just want a little bit of flavor. So I'm going to do 3. Skin be shit all over the place. All right. Okay. One clove. 2 cloves. 3. All right. Let's get all this skin. Put you to the side. All right. Let's throw this in the trash. So what I'm going to go ahead and do is just put that in. And so 3 cloves of garlic. I'm going to add that into the Ninja blender. Now let's wash our hands. Chicken has 17 minutes left. Okay. And let me go ahead and move these paper towels to put this on the kitchen table. Well, I'm put it on the corner of this counter. Just get that out of the way. Okay. Then I'll bring y'all in closer as soon as I start. All right. Let's check on the char. The light. Okay. Not quite there yet. But while I'm at it, let me go ahead and flip over. Oh, this smells so damn good. Lord have mercy. Lord. All right. Put that back up here. We'll set that right there just for... No, I'm going to put it back up in here, y'all. Nothing, no problems. All right. How is everyone? All right. Oh, let me show you my rice. So I will be using long grain white rice for my Mexican rice. Let me get my measuring cup. I'm going to be doing a cup of rice. Okay. Because let me tell you something, when I get to cooking, shit, it's like I'm cooking for a whole family. So I gotta be mindful, it's just me. But hey, it's all right. If you cook that much, it's all right. You know, food can last 3 days, you know, maybe 4 days, but 3 days maximum. You know, y'all can eat leftovers, okay? So we're going to do a cup of long grain white rice. Now, most people, they like to wash their rice. I do have a rice washer. I got this off of Temu, of all places. Still brand new. Y'all want that starch out of there? You want to wash your rice? You can do that. But for me, I like my rice dry. Right? I like my rice dry. That way it can crust up much, much, much better. Okay. Put that back up in here. Oh, it's blistering. All right, I think it's good. So, what I'm going to do is move this out the way so I can show y'all. Put this on the kitchen table. All right. Ooh, look at that. It is blistered and charred. So now we're going to cut that oven off. And what I'm going to do now is get a sandwich bag because I want it to sweat. So get yourself a big gallon sandwich bag. Oh, duh. Just put it on the kitchen table. You're just going to take them. We're going to put them in the sandwich bag because I want them to sweat. Sweat and steam. That way I can come back, peel the skin off, and put them into the blender. Ooh, them serranos. Ooh, Lord. Piece of onion. And that was that other piece of poblano. We're just going to go ahead and use that. Okay? Now, thank you for coming. We're going to clean this off. And, yeah, just like that. It ain't bothering nobody. Ain't bothering not a soul. We're going to set it over here on the counter. Let it do its wonderful things. Let it sweat. Let it do what it got to do. And we're going to peel that skin off. Now, in the meantime, between time, let's go ahead and clean our dishes. Because like I said, let's clean as we go. We don't want no mess. Get you some dishwater on the side and go to town. Now, I love this. I got this off of Amazon. It helps if you're serving anything hot. You want to set it on anything, this will help. So I love this. Okay. Oh, Sam's Club. This is on instant savings right now. If you are a Scan and Go member at Sam's Club, $10.48 or $10.98, 3-pack. Okay. I like shopping at Sam's Club, and I also like shopping at Costco. If you are in Houston area, I love HEB. Hands down, HEB does have the best produce. No shade, no tea, no shade. I don't know where any of you from, but if you do live in Texas and you have an HEB, I think y'all would agree. Best produce. All right, chicken got 11 minutes left. Ooh, this is gonna be so good. All right. Okay, the water making it a little cold now because it's a little hot. Let me tell you something now. Okay. Wash it off. See, clean. Now, with this, I got this from Costco. No, I'm lying. Let me stop lying. Ooh, I'm telling a lie, y'all. I got this from Sam's. You go to their restaurant supply aisle. It's a nice baking sheet. It's aluminum, so you cannot put this in the dishwasher. Otherwise, it'll turn colors. You got to hand wash it. And to save on dishes, I have another baking sheet, but since I've already cleaned this one off, we're just going to use this one to put the actual enchiladas on when we go to put it in the oven to cook it. Oh, yeah. Look at it. Nice and clean. I'm going to go set this on the kitchen table. Ooh. Ooh. Go ahead and turn that oven light off. Now, remember, in here, I put 3 cloves of garlic, okay? I'm going to put some chicken bouillon. I'm going to add a little bit of garlic powder, a little bit of pepper, and we're going to rock out. Once we get our chicken out, I'm going to use some of the chicken grease, y'all. Woo! Chicken water. And I'm going to put a little bit of chicken broth. Oh, this is going to be good. Little measuring cup. Okay. All right. Just want to go ahead and get this in. That way I don't have to worry about it. teaspoon of chicken bouillon. Let's get us some of this wonderful black pepper. I'm gonna use half a teaspoon of black pepper. Half a teaspoon, put that up in there. And then I got some granulated onion. Oh, I love onion, like I mentioned. Just gonna put a little bit of this in here. Not too much now. We're just gonna tease it a little bit, just a little tease. See, just a little tease with it. Just like that. All right. I'm gonna wait for my poblano to sweat out a little bit. Now I go through paper towels. Y'all see me, you got to be clean at all times. Y'all can't be cooking and have folks come to your house and y'all ain't washed not one bit of hands, or you think just because you got gloves on, you don't wash your hands. No. You got to be clean. Y'all can't be cooking for people and don't be sanitary now. But come on with it. That's how folks get sick now. All right, so I'm gonna set this to the side. Now, like I said, I do have cilantro. I'm gonna keep a little bit of the cilantro because what I'm gonna do is I'm gonna put a little bit on top of the Mexican rice. As I bring it up to the boil, turn down it to simmer just a little bit on medium low or low medium, and let it rest for 15 minutes. So I'm gonna save a little bit of this cilantro. Oh, did y'all know cilantro helps with inflammatory? I love the smell of cilantro. So if you have inflamed intestines, cilantro does help out with inflammatory, if y'all did not know. So I'm just going to give that a little rinse off. And I want this to dry out. So I'm going to get me some paper towels. And we're just going to set that down just to dry it off. Because I want to show y'all something. Oh, yes, indeed. I sure do. Now, if you haven't, this is a great book. Y'all need to go online, grab this book. I actually got this book from AliExpress for $6. Y'all know they were trying to sell this damn book on Amazon for $50, $40. Hell no. Go on over there to AliExpress. This book is called The Lost Book of Herbal Remedies. There's a lot of remedies in this book. A lot of plants. If you have cancer, inflammatory, if you have menstrual cycle issues, if you have fungal infection, anything, go to the index, find out what you have, scroll to the page. It will show you different plants, home remedies. I love this book. But in the book, it shows about cilantro, that cilantro is actually anti-inflammatory. So it'll help you out. Loved it. Remember, go to AliExpress. The book is $6. Do not go to Amazon. They're going to charge you $40, $50 for that book. Okay? Shoot, I love a good sale. I love me a good sale. I'm going to tell you that right now. I'm going to tell you. All right, so look, there go a bad piece right there. I don't want that. Thank you for coming. I'll go to the trash can. Just like that. Okay. I'm just going to take a piece of cilantro, just like that. We're going to drop that in. And like I said, actually, let me put a little bit more of that cilantro in there because I love me some cilantro. But I'm going to save some because, like I said, I'm going to put some in my Mexican rice now. Okay? All right, my chicken has 5 minutes left because I need that. I need some of that juice. So with this being said, I'm just going to set this to the side because, like I said, I do want to use that. So I'm just going to set that on the kitchen table. Okay, we're going to come through. Get you a little Clorox wipe. We're going to wipe this down just a tad bit. And then we're going to wash our hands after this. Clean now. All right. Okay. I told y'all I go through paper towels. I got to keep me some on the regular. Okay. All right. That's good. Now we're gonna wash our hands. Oh, y'all like Bath and Body Works? I go over there from time to time. Get me a little something. You know what I'm saying? I love vanilla. They got this. They had a sale going on during Mother's Day when I was getting my mama something. Look at that. Cozy vanilla almond. The smell just, it smells so good. Mm-hmm. Okay, what y'all think? Y'all think we ready? I think we're ready. All right, let's peel that skin off, what we can peel off. All right, and then we're gonna go ahead and get that up in that blender. Oh, I got 3 minutes left, so perfect timing. Perfect timing. All right. Oh, that's a little hot. Gonna burn the hell out of myself, but you know what? I'm gonna do it for y'all. Y'all be careful now. Get you some gloves on. Yes, indeed. Gloves on. Real good and everything like that. Okay. All right. Let's get this bad boy out of here. Look at that bad boy. Ooh, look at that. Lord have mercy. Look at them serranos. Look at that. Ooh, look at them creative juices. Ooh, Lord. Okay, look, I'm just gonna throw that right on up in here. When I tell you. Ooh, yes, indeed. Okay, thank you for coming. All right. You see how that skin peel off? Just like that. Just want to peel that outer layer off now. Just like that. Now I'm gonna tell you. Mm-hmm. Look at that. Oh, look at that. Look at that. See how it come off? That's what I'm talking about now. Oh, you know what? I should have took out the. I'm gonna get that in just a second. The cream cheese. Now that was something that I forgot to mention. I do have cream cheese. Okay, it's gonna be so divine, y'all. When I tell you, and we're gonna cook that a little bit. Then we're gonna let that chicken cool off just a tad bit. We're gonna chop that chicken up a little bit, but we're gonna cook that chicken too in a little bit of this juice. Okay, look at that, just like that. Ooh. Just like that. We're gonna cut it off. Now, remember what I told y'all a while ago? I had used this one a few days ago, so we got roughly 5 poblanos instead of 4. You know what? Let me just leave this right here. Let's be smart about it. I won't make no mess. Now I'm gonna tell you. Let's get us a paper towel. Okay, set that right there. I just wanna make sure I don't get no seeds. Look at how that skin just. Look at that, Lord. That's what I'm talking about right there. That's what I'm talking about. Okay. Let's get this off. Okay. All right. Peel the rest of this skin off. Oh, this one busted open, so I'm gonna have to be careful. Oh, and my chicken is done. I know y'all heard the beat. Now turn your volumes down. At this time, I'm going to release the pressure, so y'all gonna hear all that noise. This microphone gonna pick up everything, so y'all turn y'all volumes down. All right. All right. Oh, the smell of that chicken. Oh my goodness. So like I said, I gotta be careful with that one. Just want to take the skin off. Now some of these are easy to peel off, some are hard, but we're gonna get to it. Oh yes. Okay. I put that knife over here. So thank you for coming. Throw that in the trash. Get my knife off the kitchen table. All right. Now with that being said, I'm just gonna cut off the top. Thank you for coming. I mainly want to get off all the seeds. But what I'm gonna do is I'm just gonna cut the lids off. I'm gonna do that with my hands. Thank you for coming. Look, just like that. Okay. Now let's get us another glove. Okay. Let's open this bad boy up. Just like that. Let's get off all the seeds. Oh, just like that. Now, if you swallow a seed or two, ain't nothing gonna hurt you. Ain't nothing gonna hurt you. All the juices and stuff. Lord have mercy. I know y'all see it. Just like that. Got a seed or so? Hey, it's not gonna hurt you. We're gonna throw that in. Okay. I got one more to go. Now I'm gonna leave the seeds in and everything with the serrano. Like I said, I can handle 2. Okay, it ain't gonna bother me. If you get seeds on the countertop, that's all right. That's what we got water and soap for, or Clorox wipes. They're gonna clean her off. A seed or 2 ain't never hurt nobody. Okay. Oh hell, look what I done did. Just like that. Nah, I made a mistake and got a little few seeds. Okay. Okay. Thank you for coming. I'm gonna finish cleaning up the rest of that in just a second. Let's get us another glove. And while I'm at it, get you some Philadelphia cream cheese. Now I'm only gonna use half of that because this is 8 ounce, but I only need about 4 ounces, right? Now, if you want to use the whole thing, Be my guest. Do what you want to do. Hey, it's yours. I'm just going to chop it up a little bit more finer. That way, it help out my blender. I ain't trying to drop nothing on the ground now. I'll be crying. Okay. Just like that, y'all. And that is our poblanos. Now we got our serranos. Just gonna cut the tops off. Like I said, I'm gonna season all. You know, I can handle the heat now. Player. All right, so dishes are dirty. I just want to clean this off. All right. Take that lid. Oh, look at that chicken. Oh Lord. Okay. Ooh, thank you for coming. I'm gonna set this on the kitchen table. The lid to my Ninja Foodie. Okay, we're gonna wash this off real quick. You know what? I'm feeling fat today. I'm gonna do about 5 or 6 ounces for that cheese. All right. Take off that glove. All right, let's clean this off, y'all. Okay. All right, she clean. Also the knife. Look at that. Mm-hmm. Lord have mercy. Okay. Got that clean. I put a little soap on that. Push that off. All right. Clean it off. Just like that. Them seeds, they can go down my incinerator. Look, garbage disposal. Clean it off. All right, and we're good. Now, I can use a little bit of chicken broth, or I can also use the chicken juice. So, let's go ahead and take that out, because I want to show y'all that lovely chicken. Let me get a bowl. So I'm just going to use a bowl. And let's get us another one. I use 2.5 chicken breasts. Okay. Oh, it breaks apart so easily. Let me move it over here so that y'all can see me. I'm just going to, move this over here. Let's take this out. Oh, this chicken smells really good. Hold up. Ooh. This chicken is breaking apart. Ooh. That chicken. Ooh. Look at that chicken. Oh, it smells so good. Oh, that is so wonderful, y'all. All right. I do have another measuring cup right here. So, like I said, we're just going to use a little bit. So, it's a little hot. Let's get my little oven mitts. Use a little bit of it. If you get a little bit of onion in there, that's all right. I'm gonna use that much. 3/4 cups of the chicken water. I'm gonna add that in. Okay. Now let's get our Mexican crema. And we're just gonna eyeball this. Roughly a cup. Mexican crema. And let's add that to it. Like I said, if you want to use a cup, you can use a cup. All right. Got about 1/4 left in there. Thank you for coming. If I want to add more, I'll add more. Now let's add our actual cream cheese. And then we're going to get started on the Mexican rice next. That way that can be doing its wonderful things as we are preparing our poblano sauce and all the other goodnesses. Okay. So let's open this. Ooh, look at that cream cheese. Ooh. I'll set my knife there. Like I said, I'm feeling like a fat ass today. Now, normally I would use half of the cream cheese, but you know, we're feeling a little fat today. So we're going to use almost all of it. Put that in. All right. I got some dishes to wash, y'all. All right, thank you for coming. And we're going to plop you in the refrigerator. Yes, indeed. Put you up in here because I'm going to use that butter in a minute. Get that butter. Go ahead and cut that off. Now, all right. We're just going to, y'all turn down your microphones because it's going to be loud. This microphone pick up real good. So turn down your volume in 3, 2, 1. Y'all see that? Oh, wonderful. Turn on your volume now. Turn on your volume. And that is our Cremè Poblano sauce. Now, if you want it a little bit more thin, let's add a little bit more juice in it, okay? It looked too bit thick for me. So, let's go ahead and open her up. Now, I know you ain't tripping on me. Y'all see my ninja messing up on me, y'all. Oh, hell, I know you lying. Y'all look, my ninja messed up on me. Ooh, I had to damn near break the damn thing. Lord. Ooh, that smells so good. All right. So I do have a little bit of the juice left from my actual chicken. So what I'm going to do is let's just go ahead and use the rest, okay? Because it is a little on the thick side. Now that this is good, I can wash this off. Okay? So it's a little thick. Let's add the rest of this. Okay. Turn on your volumes. 3, 2, 1. All right, I'm making some dishwater. And there you have it. Go ahead and add my dishwater at this time. Okay, make sure y'all got some dishwater. I'm just gonna set that in there. Thank you for coming, thank you for coming, and thank you for coming. This is clean. So I'm gonna go put this on the kitchen table just to get it out of the way. Okay. I don't know what the hell going on with this thing. I got a damn near break it here. Okay. We're gonna clean this off before I put it in the dishwater. Okay. Thank you for coming. Then we're gonna use a glove. Like I said, I don't touch it now. I'm gonna throw that glove on, which it ain't nothing but a thing, baby. All right. Look at that. Great consistency. Oh my God. Y'all look at that. Damn. I gotta wash my hands because I was dealing with that. But you let me wash my hands. We're gonna give this a little taste. But before we do that, I gotta cook it. Now I'm gonna put a little salt to taste once I put it in on the skillet. Let me clean this off. Now to cook the poblano sauce, what we're gonna do is I'm gonna turn on the light. We're gonna take this off. I'm gonna put 1 tablespoon of butter into the pan. I'm gonna put this lid on the table for real quick. All right, thank you for coming. Make sure y'all turn that particular plug off. Save on electricity. Okay. Let me get my butter. I'm gonna get a plastic knife for this. Now, I have a lot of these. Now, let me tell you something. It was on sale at Sam's Club. They had a whole pack. 500 of these for $2.91. Now, of course, that was a few years ago. Sorry, you can't get the sale right now, but it was on sale. All right, so as I mentioned, we're going to put a tablespoon of butter into the pan. I'm going to put it on medium high. And we're going to throw this in the trash. Thank you for coming. All right, that dishwater is ready. Put this butter back into the refrigerator. As the butter you know what? Let me bring y'all closer. Because it is time, y'all. It's time for assembly. We're going to set this on the kitchen table as well. It's time to get some things started. Okay. Let me go ahead and remove this pressure cooker. Thank you for coming. Let me set that away. Uh-oh, hold on. Let's bring y'all close. All right. It's time to cook the rice. So let's bring y'all on in. I'm going to save this burner. That way I can cook the corn tortillas on, okay? Because this joker is obviously big. So it's going to take up a lot of real estate. But we got that on medium high. Okay. Chicken is resting. We're going to peel that chicken in just a little bit. Got my dishwater. Okay, let me clean this sink out real quick. And wash my hands. Okay. Ooh. All right. Let's see here. I can move this back to where it belongs. When I'm doing the rice, I do like to use wooden. I'm not sure about y'all, but for me, I like to use a wooden spoon, okay? I like these. You can set them down and it won't actually touch. Okay? So, like I said, stick of butter. Put that in. Look, get off. All right. Now, let's get our Cremè Poblano. Look at that. Oh, my God. Lord. We're just going to cook that just for a little bit. Now, I'm going to add just a tad bit of water because I want to get all that goodness out of there. So we're just going to add a little bit of water, y'all. Ooh, that looks so good. Let's rinse this out just a tad bit. And then we're going to put that into our sink because we're going to wash this out. Actually, let me set this in my food process. Not my food process. Let me set it in my dishwasher. Okay, good. Thank you for coming. All right, so we got our lovely sauce here. We're just going to cook it for a little bit. Look at that. Woo! We're going to let that come up to a boil. Set that down. Now, with our actual other pot here, let's do our Mexican rice, okay? So let's cut this on. Let's bring it up to temp. And then we're going to show you the next steps. Now, you can use any type of oil. What I have right now available to me is vegetable oil, okay? So we're going to use some vegetable oil. Now, remember earlier in the video, I chopped up half of an onion. We're going to use some of this onion, and we're going to toast that just a little bit before we throw our rice in there. Now, to make it a little fragrant, what I'm going to do is I'm just going to get a clove of garlic. And I am going to let it cook with the actual onion. I will take it out before I put the actual rice in there. I just wanted to give it a little bit of flavor. Okay. And how much of the tomato sauce am I going to use? We're only going to use 1/3. Now, remember, if you want to do the traditional way, you can use tomatoes. If you got a tomato bouillon, regular bouillon, ground cumin, you can do that. I do have ground cumin, but if you want to make homemade sauce, then you can use the tomato route with the onion. But for me, so I can be quick for y'all, I'm going to use tomato sauce. There's no wrong or right way to make Mexican rice, okay? So it's coming up to a boil. Coming up to heat. My bad, sorry. I'm going to put a little bit of oil in there. We'll wait till that get hot, and then we're going to throw that onion in there with this clove of garlic. Ooh. Let this come up to heat. I'm gonna cook your poblano sauce just a tad bit, y'all. All right, it ain't there yet. Now I'm gonna move y'all back just a tad bit, because what we're gonna do is get our skillet out. Wait a minute, where is my skillet? Oh, there it is. I love this set. The blue with the gold. I got that from Sam's Club as well. Got everything from Sam's Club. Child. All right. It's getting a little hot in here. Let's cut this girl. Okay. Had to turn the thermostat up just a tad bit. All right, I want y'all to be able to see everything, okay? So as I mentioned, this is coming up to temp. Get a little bit of our onion in there. I'm gonna save a little bit because what I want to do is I'm gonna put this into the chicken as I cook the chicken, okay? So I'm gonna save a little bit of this, but that is about enough for me. Get you 1 clove of garlic. We're gonna put that in there as well. Now, remember what I said. When I'm doing rice, I like to use a wooden spoon. So I'm gonna use a wooden spoon when I'm doing the rice. I just want the garlic clove to be a little fragrant. So just right as I'm about to put the rice in, I'm going to take that clove of garlic out, okay? Now, in the meantime, between time, I am going to check and see. Oh, right over here. Perfect timing. I do have my yellow corn tortillas. Now, for most people, they may use white corn tortillas. I personally love yellow corn tortillas over white corn tortillas. So I'm going to be using yellow. Okay. Now, as that come up to do what it's going to do, okay, y'all see it bubbling? You know what? Let's go ahead and start on these corn tortillas. So basically what I'm going to do is I'm just going to bring y'all back just a tad bit. Shoot y'all over there. Let's turn this stove on this burner. Okay, we're going to put a little bit of oil in there. And we're going to cook us some corn tortillas. Okay. All right, so let's go over here. All right, so we're just going to get us a plate. That way we can put the tortillas on once we blanch them. Okay, so let's go back over here. Yes, indeed. Now, let's turn this burner down on the onion. All right. And then with that being said, it's done its job. Thank you for coming. Okay. We're going to take that away. And I have a cup of long grain white rice. This is what I like to do with my Mexican rice, right? I'm just going to add that in there. Now it is time to brown this. Now you want to make sure you keep stirring. Every now and then. You want every piece, every part of this rice to actually cook. Want it all brown today. All right. Bring y'all a little closer. Y'all look at that rice. Y'all see that? Look at that rice. Okay. Now, before I put the rice in there, y'all, I had some chopped up onion with a little bit of vegetable oil. Now, you can use any type of oil of your choosing. I use vegetable oil because that's what I had in on the counter. After that, I took out that clove of garlic because I just wanted to, get a little bit of that flavor. And we're just going to go back and forth with the rice because what I want the rice to do is brown. After this rice browns, I am going to add 1/3 cup of tomato sauce. Okay. After that, then I will add the chicken broth in, and we're gonna let it cook for another 15 minutes with the lid on. Don't take the lid off. There go our rice, y'all. But just keep tossing it. I want all the rice to brown. I think it's safe to say I can let that sit just there for just a few seconds. I want to pan y'all this way to show y'all this Cremè Poblano sauce. Oh my God, y'all see that? Oh, if y'all could smell what's going on in this house right now, Lord have mercy. Ooh, this smells so good. All right, so now I'm gonna take this off the burner. Woo. At this time, let's do a little taste test. If you need to add a little bit more salt, salt to taste, let's do that. So at this time, let's do a little taste test before I completely write it off and say we done with you. All right, y'all see the poblano sauce. Now this is a clean fork. Now remember what I said? I caught it on sale, $500 in a box for $228, but it ain't on sale no more. Sorry, I caught that sale. Okay, do a little taste test. Oh my God! Oh hell yeah! Oh, woo! Now I don't need nothing else. She good to go. She is good to go. She ready. She is ready. Like I said, we're gonna take her off that burner. We'll put this in my sink because I made some dishwater. Thank you for coming. Now let's chop up this chicken. But in the meantime, between time, I can save real estate on this stove top. Okay. Ooh, that poblano sauce is done. Okay, let's take you off. I'm gonna set it on top of the counter. Thank you for coming. Now, I'm gonna bring you over. Turn off that stove top there. We're gonna turn that one on. Now look at that rice. Let me bring y'all on over here. We gotta get that rice where it needs to be, baby. Look at that. Look at that. Oh my God. Now this is Mexican rice, y'all. It's gonna start splattering once I put that tomato sauce up in there. I love different cultural foods. I do. I love Mexican rice. I love Mexican food, period. Love it, love it, love it. I love the Hispanic culture. I do want to go to Mexico, just to visit and try the street tacos. Now, I love watching those videos on YouTube where they show how they make the tacos and the flour that comes from Mexico. I love watching it. Then we grew up with my mom's best friend was Hispanic, and we grew up a lot on Mexican food. So that's why I love it so much. I was at work when we had a little function going on, and I had made some charo beans. And my boss is Hispanic, and he told me, "You have balls." And I said, "What you mean by that?" He said, "You got balls making this because, in my culture, Hispanic women, they'll be a little bit upset. Try to outdo them." I said, "I just have love for the culture. I love charo beans." But he tried them, and he said, "Oh my God, they're really, really good." I said, "Oh, thank you." And I had a lot of Hispanic associates, and they loved it. So I love different cultures. I love being inspired by different cultures. Look at that. It just takes time now. You gotta be patient with it. You gotta be delicate like a flower. It'll get where you want to go. Look at that. Lord have mercy. Now, as this grease heats up, we'll do that as soon as I get where I need to be with this rice. But just keep a constant stir. It's getting there slowly but surely. I'm not sure if it's picking up on camera, but it's getting there. Just keep stirring it. Oh, look at that. It's coming, y'all. It's coming. Look, I'm nervous to turn around, and I forgot to open up that tomato sauce. Look, I'm turning the burn down just a tad bit because I'm going to have to open it real quick. Just like that. Okay, hold on, y'all. Hold on 1 second. Let me open up that tomato sauce. Okay, we're going to open up that bad boy with that 1/3. And then once we get that, then we're going to do the 2 cups of chicken broth. And then I'm gonna add in, like I said, the ground cumin and everything else. It's getting brown. Okay, I think I can turn around just a little bit more. Okay, so what I'm going to do at this time, since I do have my 1/3 cup of tomato sauce, sorry, I'm going to go ahead and get my things ready for seasonings wise. Okay, so what we're going to do is we're going to have, get my little teaspoon out. Okay, we're going to do a teaspoon of chicken bouillon. We're going to do a 1/2 teaspoon of ground cumin. Not too much because it can overpower. Now, I do know a lot of people don't like the taste of cumin. A lot of people leave it out. But me, for example, I love ground cumin. Then I'm just going to put a little pinch of onion powder. Okay. So I got the seasonings. Like I said, a teaspoon of chicken bouillon, a 1/2 teaspoon of ground cumin, and I put just a pinch of onion powder. Okay. And then 1/3 cup of tomato sauce. Okay, now this rice is almost ready, as y'all can see. Just take take a little bit of time. Y'all see that? It just takes time. It's getting there. It's almost there. Then we're gonna put in the tomato paste. Okay, I'll say about 1 more minute. And then we're gonna put that tomato paste in there. All right, she is almost ready. All right, at this time, 1/3 cup of tomato paste. Now I'm gonna use the same measuring cup for the chicken broth, okay? Look. Incorporate that tomato sauce in and your seasonings. Let's get that in there, okay? Make sure y'all see that, okay? Gonna give that a stir. I'm gonna cook that just for about a minute or two before we add the actual chicken broth. Okay. Let that cook a bit. Now at this time, let's go ahead and pour in our chicken broth. 2 cups. All right, we got 2 cups of chicken broth. Oh, this smells so good, y'all. Y'all can smell this right now. All right. Cook that just a tad bit, just like that. Then I'm gonna turn the oil up because I want this to come to a boil. Add in your chicken broth. Give this a quick little stir. We're gonna let that come up to a boil. Then I'm gonna put that piece of cilantro on top. We're gonna put that lid on it and we're gonna have it cook for 15 minutes. Now, in the meantime, between time, let's go ahead and get this chicken. So let me bring y'all back on around because we're gonna peel that chicken now. Oh, I made a little mess, y'all. Look at that chicken. Ooh. All right, thank you for coming. We're gonna put that to the side. Okay. So, thank you for coming. This in the trash. I think I'm good on my seasonings now. So let's go ahead and put all this back into the cabinet. We got room. I got too many seasonings. Wait a minute. Oh, this is a shame. I need my ass whooped. All right. Put that up in here. Okay, we're just gonna put some stuff up here. Nah, I took you from here. Thank you for coming. Good. I'm gonna have to leave this out on the countertop because I ain't got no room up in there. All right, y'all see I got my chicken. I'm gonna use this for the corn tortilla. All right, so it's bubbling. It's coming up to a boil. As soon as it's bubbling real good, let me go get my lid off the kitchen table. Look at that. That looks so good. Remember? We'll do it on 15 minutes. Go ahead and put that lid on. We're going to turn that temperature down, okay? So that's good. Now, chicken. Time to chop our chicken. Let me see. I got my granddaddy up in here. Ooh, this is old right here, but this joker right here can get it popping. Okay, no, I ain't gonna do that. I need something. Oh hell, what I do with it? You know what? No, let me use this one. I'm gonna use this. Now, what I'm gonna do is I'm going to heat up the actual chicken with a little bit of onion and a little bit of the sauce. Okay, so while that's doing great things, I'm just gonna have that there. Have you doing what you do? Okay, so let's wash our hands. Okay, remember y'all got the antibacterial. Oh, I love these food gloves. Now, at Costco, they got the black ones. I got these from Sam's, though. All right, let's get our gloves on. Now, it should be cool to the touch, you know, because I left it out now. Because I've been burnt my fingers and all that. But you know what? It's all right. Okay. So, we're going to get our pot. And I'm just going to take the actual chicken. And we're going to shred it. Just like that. Ooh, this house smells so good. If y'all could smell these wonderful smells that I'm smelling right now. Okay, just like that. Just cut the chicken up. You don't have to be fancy or nothing. It's going to go one place in your belly. Okay. Look at that. Look at that. Lord have mercy. Look at that. All right. Ooh. Look at that chicken. Just like that. Chopped up just like that. Just like that. All right. Just like that. Okay, we almost done. Almost done. Ooh, just like that. Almost done, y'all. Almost done. Then let me check that phone too, because it'll be trying to cut off for inactivity. All right, last piece. Thank you, Jesus, because I was like, hell. Chicken, chicken, chicken. All right. All right. Dishwater, thank you for coming. This is our chicken. Now, remember, I'm going to put it on the stove. We're going to add a little bit of onion. Okay. Now, as this is cooking, I'm going to add in some of the Cremè Poblano sauce. So let me bring y'all back on around. All right, bring y'all back around here. All right. Now, we're going to be doing two things at once. So, I have the chicken going. We're going to add a little poblano sauce to that. Let's start browning up our actual corn tortillas, okay? Now, I'm going to wash off that spatula that I just had. Give me 1 second. Because I'm going to use two of them. Get my little dishwater. Scrub it, scrub. Okay. Now you got to do this quick. Otherwise, you'll cook it too long, the actual corn tortilla, okay? So make sure you have 2 of these because when you're flipping the actual corn tortilla, you want to be able to do it quick, okay? So this is how we're going to do things. I'm going to put it back just like this because I want y'all to see me when I'm doing it now. All right, so as I mentioned before, I like yellow corn tortillas over the white. Well, anything is your preference. Now look at that. I just opened it up and already got some broken ones. I think that's about enough, huh? Y'all, what y'all think? All right. Now I'm going to put this on over here. Oops, I done got some crumbs on the actual counter. Lord. Okay. Now, put that there. Make sure I get that off because I don't want nothing burning. All right. You got to do this quick. Throw it in. Blanch. Quick. Just like that. Okay. Now, I've been had this grease on for a while, so this grease is actually hot. Let me show you now. Throw it in. Little bit. Turn it around. Little bit. Turn it back around, just like that. Bam. Take it out now. You don't want to cook it too long. Little bit. Little bit. Me while I'm in the middle of a live. Okay, I hope y'all see me. Cook. Cook. Just like that, y'all. Cook. 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 Okay. Oh, I'm making a little bit of mess, but you know what? That's all right. We're gonna clean it up, y'all. We're gonna clean it. Uh-oh. Now that one got folded just a little bit. Y'all gotta be careful with that one. Okay. All right. Cook. 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 All right, just like that. Cook. Okay, we're gonna postpone this just for a tad bit. We're gonna come over to our chicken because our chicken is now coming up out here. It's steaming. What we're gonna do is we're gonna add a little bit of the poblano cream sauce in there to cook it down. All right, y'all see the creamy poblano sauce? Yeah. Oh, yes. That's so wonderful, y'all. let me get my spatula. Use this one. Now, we're just going to add some to the actual chicken. Not too much, just some. Just enough to coat the chicken. Not too much. And that's about how much I'm going to use. Okay? So, put that in my dishwater. Now, since I've already had this, let's just go ahead and use it. Just enough to cook the chicken to get a little bit moist, okay? Just like that. Y'all see that? Uh-oh, I'm bringing it a little closer now. Let me tell you something now. Okay, just like that. Just enough to coat the chicken. Okay. Now that the chicken is nice and hot, I can actually go ahead and turn this off. Okay. And set this to the side. So I'm just going to set it right next to the actual sauce. But like I said, the sauce is still a little bit hot, so let's go ahead and bring that back on my little hot pad that I had. Okay. Now let's go back to our main thing. These corn tortillas. Yep. Yep. All right, there we go. Yep. 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 All right. Ooh, grease is all over this stove, y'all. That's all right. I got some cleaner. You got a glass cleaning stove top. I got some stuff that'll get that grease right on off. You don't have to worry about it. And all right. I don't know. That might be enough. Or we might need a little bit more. You know what? Let's, on the safe side, let's do it just a tad bit more. Because I know I'm going to eat about 3 or 4 of them just in one sitting. I know that. Oh, my rice almost done. I forgot to put that cilantro in there. That's all right, though. That's all right. That's all right, y'all. Now, most people, they put a piece of jalapeno on the top, too. Now, you can do that, too. You want spicy rice, so they add a little bit of corn in there. You know, if you want some corn, add some corn in there. You know, it's your food now. Add what you want. All right, we about to assemble. I think I'm going to do one more. Just one more after this, and we're going to assemble. All right. That rice is done. Turn it, burn off. Let's go ahead and turn our stove on 350 for the enchiladas. Okay. This is our last one, y'all. All right. And we are done. Now, thank you for coming. I'm going to put that in my dishwater. We're going to wash dishes in a minute. Now, I got all that stuff on my stove, but hey, that's all right. Bring y'all back around here. And we're going to start our assembly line. Y'all see, got me a little drink right there. Y'all got your little drink. Got me some XO branded tequila. I got the peach Malibu, regular Malibu. Ooh, this pink witness set it off, y'all. I have something I want to do, though. I think I'll make a separate video. Watermelon. I got some cubed up watermelon. Oh, yes. Okay. So I had bought me a whole watermelon. I broke it down. I cubed it up, as y'all see here. All you got to do is have this cubed watermelon, put it in a blender with your favorite drink, add a little agave, a little sugar, a little water, blend it up, have you a little watermelon, alcohol, a little slushy. Y'all know it's hot out there for the summer. Oh, yeah. I'm going to make a separate video for that. Stay tuned for that right there. Okay. All right. All right, so let's just clean up a little bit. Let's just clean. Okay. Put this in the sink. Okay, everything should be cool to the touch except for this. I'm just going to set this off to the side. I'm going to get that grease cleaned up, but I'm going to let the stove get a little cooled off first. So I have my corn tortillas. Now, this should be all right now. I can put this. Yeah, that's all right. All right, so I'm going to be using gloves for this. Let's go ahead and move a little stuff out the way, have a little bit more real estate. I'm just going to put it over here on the opposite side. All right. Yeah, we ready now. Let's go ahead and take the lid off of that bad boy. Let's go put this on the kitchen table. Let's bring over my pan. Full steam pan. Full steam pan. All right. Okay, we're going to add that there. That over here. And I got my chicken. Actually, let's put our chicken here. We're going to dip dab and. All right. Move all this over. We ready. Let me get another plate though before I put on this other glove. Let me go ahead and get me another plate. So I want a big one. Y'all just be on the safe side. Okay, we're gonna be on the safe side with that one. All right. Then we're going to put the mozzarella cheese on last, which is going to go on the very, very top. All right, y'all ready? All right, let's rock and roll. Get your corn tortilla. Dip it on both sides of your actual Cremè Poblano sauce. Just like that. Y'all see that? Let's put it on this plate. We're going to add a little bit of that chicken filling. Now, what I'm going to do is I'm going to put it in the middle, if y'all can see that. Okay? Fold. A little too much. Added too much there. We're going to fold and fold. Y'all see that? Now, because of the creamy sauce, it's going to stay closed. Just like that. Oh, that looks so good. All right. Let's continue. All right. Now I got inspired by these. I'm not sure where you are from, but here in Houston, we have a restaurant called Jimmy Chonkas, and when I tell you, oh my god, every time I go to Jimmy Chongas, I have to get this cream of poblano chicken enchiladas because it comes with refried beans and Mexican rice. Absolutely to die for. Love it, love it, love it. Just like that. Now remember, due to the sauce, it will stay closed. No, that chicken look too big. Just like that. Look at that. Yeah, we doing great things, y'all. You gotta be mindful of how much chicken. That way it'll close. My goodness. My goodness gracious, y'all. Just like that. All right. Add that chicken. Now remember, I have chicken and onion on this. Just like that. Look, that piece a little broke. Hey, we can make it work. We're gonna make it work with it. We're gonna work with it. Up, my oven is ready. But we gotta finish this first before we can do anything. Okay, look at that chicken. Oh, this is some good chicken. Now, that's a fat boy right there. But he gonna stay closed though. He gonna stay closed. Shoot. Now, that's a fat boy right there. But he gonna stay closed though. He gonna stay closed. Shoot. Up, can y'all see me? Hold on. Whoop. I had got me a phone call. Okay, there we go. It's back working. People calling me and I'm in the middle of a live. All right, we're gonna be all right. Sorry about that. All right. Okay. All right, now we're gonna start on the bottom. Oh, this is. Smells so good. It's gonna taste really good too. With cream filling. All right. Did I make just the correct amount? We're gonna see. Oh, they look so good. That looks so wonderful. Oh, don't y'all just have joy when y'all start cooking? I love cooking. It's joyful to me. Ooh. Uh-oh. We almost messed that one up. That's all right. Look at that. Mm. Look, 3 more. Hey, I did it right on the spot, too. I did it just good, too. I'm going to have a little bit of chicken left over, though. But you know what? That's all right. Because if I want to put a little chicken on top, hey, we can do that. Look at that. Oh, I hit it on the spot. I wasn't even thinking about it either. It just happened. It just happened. All right. We bring that chicken down. Just like that. Oh my goodness gracious. Last one. Now I do quite a bit of chicken though. You know, it's not too much, y'all. Just a little handful. But, look, I was getting a little greedy there. Put a little bit too much chicken on that one. And there you have it. We are done. Now, at this time, we're going to add just a tad bit more poblano sauce before I actually add in the mozzarella. Okay? So, let me go ahead and pull the mozzarella out of the refrigerator. See, we got mozzarella. We'll set that right to the side. Now, I'm going to use, hey, nothing gets wasted around here. We're going to lick the plate clean, player. All right, we're going to put that in my dishwater. Thank you for coming. All right, got a little bit of sauce. Just like that. Now, I do have a lot of sauce left over, which is fine. Uh-oh, I'm opening that one up. I should have left that one alone. All right, so I'm going to set this over here on my warm pad. Don't that look good? All right, now at this time, let's add in the mozzarella. Oh, yes. Brand new bag. Who this? All right. Now let's put some mozzarella on top. Just right in the middle. You know, nothing too big, nothing too extravagant. And there you have it. Creamy poblano chicken enchiladas. Now I got the oven on 350, so we're gonna pop this bad boy in for about 10 minutes. I just want that cheese to melt. Now, in the meantime, I went too far, y'all. In the meantime, between time, I do have a little bit of chicken left over. Let's do a little taste test. Now, I already tasted the poblano sauce, but that chicken, I'm gonna set it off. See, got my little plastic fork. Let's try out this chicken. Oh shit! Boy, let me tell you something. Ooh. That is so good. I'm gonna save that for later. I'm gonna put this over here too. My little dishwater. Thank you for coming. Well, I made a little mess. All right, so at this time, let's go ahead and start cleaning, shall we? I'm gonna set that right here. And we're gonna start cleaning. Get my little darn soap. Now I done used up that other roll of toilet paper. That's why I brought out another one. See, I knew better than that. I knew better not to not have it. So look at that. Let's get off these little chunks of cheese. Let's get this cleaned up. Uh-oh, one fell on the floor. We'll get that though. Now we're gonna check on that rice too. I forgot to put a piece of cilantro on top. That's all right. Okay. Okay, let's clean off this top real quick. We're gonna get them dishes washed too. All right, just like that, just like that. Okay. Dry it off. All right. I'm gonna put that in a little bowl. Go ahead and get this cheese put back into the refrigerator. Okay. Y'all ready for the rice? Let's check on it. But before I do that, let me put this on my hot pad. This grease here. This stove was a little nasty from them grease splatterings. Now, if you got a glass stove top, this right here is good. I'm telling you, it's some good stuff. That'll clean that stove off. Actually, it's two of them. This is the daily cleaner. But if you have anything stuck and hard, you know, on the actual burners themselves, then you got to get the glass cooktop. But I love it. Love it, love it, love it. That'll get that stove shiny and looking just right. Now, be careful now, because you can't clean it when it's hot. But see, I'm an OG. I'm an OG. You're scared of the heat, get out the kitchen. Let's bring that rice closer. Okay. All right. Let me bring y'all closer. Let's get into this. Get into this nice, lovely rice. All right. See, I got the dishes in there. We're going to wash the dishes in just a little bit. But let's check on this. Check on this rice. Ooh, let's see. Ooh, all that smoke. Oh, look at that rice. Oh, look at that. Now you just fluff it up. Look at that. Look at how that rice turned out. Oh my, that's some good rice. Look at it. Oh. That's how you make Mexican rice right there. Oh. Let's give it a little taste. Now remember, I used tomato sauce instead of getting the actual tomato. I'm gonna put the lid back on it real quick, but we just want a little taste, y'all. Oh my God, look at that. Oh my God. That is so good. Oh, you put your foot in that. You did that. You did that. So did, baby. Oh, that's Mexican rice for you. I love Mexican rice. That came out so good. I'm going to set that back over here because what I want to do That's when I get out that pan of the enchiladas. Go ahead and wash that, that cleaned off right there. We're gonna set that bad boy right here on the stove. We got about 5 minutes left now. Now, remember, I'm gonna use these. This is what I got from Costco. It's a 4-pack it was $19. It's a serving tray. They use these at different type of restaurants, and I'm just gonna put the food on this. Okay. They almost ready. They are almost ready. So we're just gonna sit right here and we're gonna wait just 1 second. Now, in the meantime, between time, let me go ahead and get my pans and stuff like that clean. Go ahead and get that where it needs to be. Now I'm gonna set this right here for right now. I'm gonna get that chicken out of there. Get that chicken out because I want that chicken. That's some good ass chicken. All right, we almost ready, and we're gonna eat. Get my little cup. Oh, yes indeed. Now for something to drink, what I'm gonna do is I'm gonna drink me a Sprite. We're gonna get us a Sprite, baby. Yes. Get you a Sprite. Get us a little Sprite going on. All right, 3 minutes. Now, got my little pan. Oh yeah. If y'all want a little lettuce, let me chop up a little lettuce. We're gonna add a little. You got like a little iceberg lettuce or anything like that. You want to add a little lettuce to it. Let's go ahead and chop that up real quick. I just want to add a little bit on there. Let me get my cutting board off the kitchen table. Okay. Oh yeah, we're gonna chop up a stuff. Ain't nothing wrong with it. We're gonna add us a little lettuce to it. Let me bring y'all around. All right, let's chop up us just a little lettuce, just a little bit. Give me a glove. Oh, now this is a nice fresh lettuce. Like I said, nothing too big, just a little bit on the side. Now, if you want to make a salad, you can do that. Okay, ain't nothing wrong with that. Okay. Nothing too big, nothing too extravagant. Just like that, like a little lettuce. All right. Now, I'm going to set this to the side, actually up front, and let's assemble. We got 30 seconds left. We go ahead and pan you right back on the round. We're going to pop that bad boy out that oven, and we're going to eat. All right. Y'all ready? We finna eat. There we go. All right, let me get my oven mitts. Let's pull that bad boy on out. Get my little oven mitts. Oh my God. Ooh, it smells so good. Ooh, look at that. Y'all see that? Oh my God. Look at that. Cremè Poblano chicken enchiladas. Now, remember what I said. I have some sauce left over, right? So I'm just going to put a little bit of sauce on the bottom. Okay. See, just a little bit of that sauce. Okay, what we think? I think I want these. So I'm going to get 3 of them, okay? We're going to put them right up on here. It's time to plate. Let me bring y'all over here. All right, there. We about to plate. I want these 3. But let me be careful. Oh. Just like that. Look at that. That looks so good. Now, let's add some Mexican rice. Y'all see how that turned out? Ooh. Now, y'all know I love me some Mexican rice. Look how light and fluffy that turned out. Look at that little piece of onion in there too. Now, I told you I love me some Mexican rice. Look at that Mexican rice. Y'all see how that Mexican rice turned out? Look at it. Oh. Let's come on over here. We're going to add our little lettuce. In case y'all want like a little lettuce. Look at that. Look how that turned out. Cremè Poblano chicken enchiladas. Homemade Mexican rice. Oh my God. And just a little bit of lettuce. Now let me put the lid on this stuff because we finna eat. We finna eat. Now for this one, I'm gonna get a real fork. We ain't gonna use no plastic fork this time. We're gonna get a real one. All right. Let's eat. Actually, let me get this and move this. I need to clean it, but we're gonna put it on the kitchen table just for right now. But we're gonna clean this joke on off. Well, it's time for the best part, y'all. The best part is the taste test. The best part is eating it. Now, y'all saw me already taste this, but this is some good ass rice, y'all. Look at that. That is Cremè Poblano chicken enchiladas. Mmm. Ooh. Oh my goddamn God. That is so good, y'all. Mmm. Ooh. Look at that. Mm. 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 Now that rice is a little bit hot. because I had the lid on it. The serrano peppers are not too much. Remember, I only use 2 serrano peppers. So it's a little heat, but it's not too overbearing. It is so delicious. Mm. Mm, mm, mm. Remember, if you want it hotter, you can add 3, 4, 5 serrano peppers. But 2 is enough for me. Mm. This was so good, y'all. Ooh, that one came apart. That's all right. Mm. 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 Y'all need to get y'all loved one that'll cook for you, bring you a plate. Say, baby, are you hungry, baby? You know how y'all do. I can't eat. And then y'all get y'all little plate of food. Y'all know how y'all act. Like y'all ain't never ate before in your life. Mm. 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 This is so good. Oops. Look, that fell on the... Well, it's clean, though, but you know, still. Mm. Mm. This is so good. Mm. 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 I hope y'all like this recipe. This was really, really good. Mm. Oh, your rice is always sticky? Well, it depends on how much oil you put. But how y'all think I did? This is delicious. Mm. 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 The sauce makes it stand out. Mm. This is so good. So, so, so good. Mm. 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 Whew. Look, I've been waiting all day to eat this. I have not eaten all day. I said, you know what? I'm going to get on here and I'm going to cook. Mm. 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 This is so delicious. Mm. Mm. Well, I hope y'all enjoyed the video. If you like it, give me a follow. I do have multiple videos on my page. Mm. But like I said, if you like this dish, if you like what you see, if you think this was great, you know, give me a comment, like it, follow. But yeah, this is really delicious. So what I'm gonna do is I'm gonna finish this, and then we're gonna watch us a good old movie. But until then, I do appreciate y'all for watching, and I hope y'all enjoyed it as much as I did. And thank you so much. But let me finish this up, and then we're gonna wash these dishes, and we're gonna have a seat. We're gonna watch us a good old movie. But I thank y'all for sitting and joining me today. Thank you so much. Bye bye.